Hey everyone, welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars review. Today I have the LEGO Brickheadz Luke Skywalker in his pilot uniform. This set released May 1st, 2025 and retails for $10. This is set number 40795 and has 138 pieces. On the side of the box is a picture of Luke, and on the back of the box is another look at the Brickheadz with two pictures from A New Hope. And this is Brickheadz number 264. So here is the Luke Skywalker pilot Brickheadz. Starting off with the torso area, there's a printed piece of the chest box that is on every pilot's uniform, and you can just see all the different panels and details there. The printing does look very good. Moving on down to the legs with the black boots. On his right foot is a small minifigure roller skate piece to act as the gear that is wrapped around the leg, so I do like the detail there. On each side are his arms with black gloves, and he's holding his blue lightsaber. On the torso, there's just a mix of white, orange, and a couple of light bluish gray and dark bluish gray plates all around for the different belts and different colors of the pilot outfit. Moving on to the head and helmet, I really love the use of the translucent orange pieces for his visor, and I like that they're extended by one stud so they cover his Brickhead's eyes. It just looks really good. And then down here is his chin strap by an extended white piece. On the top here is a printed piece with the two Rebel Alliance logos and the color stripes. In the forehead area, on the side of the helmet, there's just some slope and round pieces for detail, and there is a small little microphone, so that is a cool detail. Though upon rewatching A New Hope and doing some research to confirm, it looks like the mic is actually on his left side, whereas in this build it's on his right. It doesn't take away from the look of this Brickheadz, but it's just something I noticed. And on the other side of the helmet is pretty much the same design to get that round look. On each side of the helmet, there are a lot of markings, so I think LEGO could have added some printed pieces here for some extra detail. Now, on the top of the helmet, LEGO utilizes some red slopes on the top and back to continue that red line starting here at the printed and going all the way around his helmet. What I don't like about this top and back section is the prominence of the yellow color. It is very prominent, whereas, you look at the helmet and it's mostly white. It goes red and then white and then thin yellow, as you can see here on this printed piece. So I think there's just too much yellow and it kind of takes away from the look. And I know LEGO, maybe there was a way or maybe there wasn't to really get the full curve and smooth look to it. It is a little rough here with the plates, but I think maybe if LEGO had just decided to use the white to go, I think it would have looked better than the full yellow. Just you can see that the white is thicker than the yellow, so it just looks a little bit odd to me with the full yellow. And then here's a look at the back. You can see more of the yellow plates, and then there's not really any much back detail, but you can just see the rest of the belt and different colors of the pilot uniform. You do place the Brickhead on a black plate with the Brickhead face logo on it. For the Brickheadz being the size that it is and, not a large amount of pieces, I think this Brickheadz does a good job at capturing the overall look of a Rebel pilot suit and the helmet. I like the details that are included in this Brickheadz, like the microphone and, this piece down here for the gear on the leg, and of course the lightsaber, and of course the visor. And also another detail like the outstretched white piece for the chin strap. This is a good Brickheadz with just, a criticism being the way the top and back of the helmet looks, but other than that, it does look good. Anyways, that was the review, so definitely lightsaber slash that like button and hit subscribe with post notifications on so you do not miss any more LEGO content. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace.